Jesus criminy, yeah. Yeah, already. Why, what's up? Well, how long are you gonna be? I'm not gonna be on here like super, super long, but oh, nothing. Then it probably won't be that long. Keep checking on it. Yep. What does it say for the next? Go to your screen and try to go live, and it'll tell you when it ends. Ouch. Hi guys. Told you. I told you. I'm live on YouTube. Well, I can just put you on speakerphone. I have to do my YouTube lives. I've been slacking. I've been doing awful. Yeah, same. And I gotta. You need to stay on a schedule. Talk. So, all right. Well, do you want me to put you on speakerphone, or do you want to come in the chat, or? All right. Well, if I'm I don't I'm probably not going to do like a super long one. So if you're still awake, I can still call you afterwards. No, no, we're gonna do the DL thing. We're gonna do the DL thing. Yes, yes, yes. Sidestep. Yeah, because I got those plans next week. Because I got those plans next week. So, all right. So I'll talk to you later. Bye. She calls me. She says, "Are you live already?" I says, "Yes." I am live already. I have to do my YouTube lives. I've been slacking. I've been being bad. So here I am. I was like, I can put you on speakerphone if you want. She's like, are we going to talk about what just happened? I'm like, no. She's like, I'll go on speakerphone. I'll talk. I said, nope, not doing it. Not doing it. I'm good. I'm good. They hijacked enough of my life tonight. I did my agency battle today. You guys like rocked out hardcore. Um, and then me and Fancy did a battle, which went good. And then we were just chilling. Not allowed to do that. Forgot, not allowed to do that. Whatever. I hopped on Morbid's live for a hot minute before I came here. I got on there basically for a few minutes. He ended up calling the live after a little bit. So I was gonna get off YouTube, get off TikTok, and come straight to YouTube. But I did. I got off live. I went on Morbid's panel for a hot second, and then now I'm here. So I'm freezing, and I was hoping to be in bed by now. I was going to get off my TikTok live and do my YouTube live around 11:30, so I'm an hour behind. And then I was going to get off because I want to get some sleep. I want to get at least a little nap in because I have to take him to work. So I have to take him to work. I need the car tomorrow. I got to go a couple places. I want to go to the gym in the morning, and I got to go to the pharmacy. So this potato comes in handy. It's very squishy. So I'm cold. I'm gonna have to probably go and get these dogs some new beds. The bed somehow got split open in the washer, so it's not a whole lot of bed now. It's like It's a bed on one side and not a bed on the other. No, it's not a real potato. It's my friend got it for me. It is a fake potato that is squishy. Go on, Audra, if you go on Amazon and put in like stress balls. They were doing really good with this. The one bed they leave alone completely. This bed, it was like, they love this bed, so I'm kind of upset. But it's got like fluff around the sides, and I don't know what happened, but the corner of it fell open, and so two of the sides are no longer squishy. So I'm gonna have to go to Five Below, and I think I got to grab like 2 beds. That way, you know. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. It's usually not too bad, but go on Amazon and put in like stress ball. Another thing you can do is if you have a balloon and flour or a balloon and cornstarch, you can actually put it inside of a balloon for free. You can fill it as much as you want and put cornstarch or flour into just a regular balloon and fill it full, and you can push on it that way. But if it breaks, it's going to be kind of messy. So you could go and just look up different types of stress balls on Amazon. This is a stressed potato, and I don't know where she found it, but she sent me a stressed potato. So I cannot believe it's already almost, like, the days are going by so fast, so fast. I cannot believe it's already the 21st of November. That is wild to me. She is laying on said bed on the cushy part. She's up against the cushy part, so she's there, and little buddy man is in there. Bronx is over there, and Pepper, I don't know where Pepper is. I don't think Pepper's in here. I think Pepper's out there. You slept most of the day. I actually had really good sleep. I went to bed at like 2, and then I was up on and off from about noon till 3. But like, I actually got really good sleep last night, which was nice. But I was tired, and I was like, well, I'm gonna go to bed early. And so I'll be on here for a while, and then I'm going to probably try to get like even just a little bit of a nap before I take him. Although, I mean, realistically, all I have to do is take him, go to the gym. I can come home and sleep. I'm going to have to go to the pharmacy and get some meds. I was at the pharmacy literally 2 days ago. Literally 2 days ago. Yesterday, 2 days ago, something like that. And I was like, maybe I should see if his meds are ready. And I didn't. And then he just messaged me, I need you to go to the pharmacy and pick up my meds. And I'm like, well, shit. I could have swore we just got them, but whatever. That shows you how fast time is going, apparently. Because I thought we just got them, but apparently we did not. Time is just flying. With the machine, you don't sleep good. You should. My pharmacy is really nice. I don't mind going to the pharmacy. They're really nice people. So, and then I'll go and look for some. I'm gonna go and see if I can grab like 2 dog beds. Hopefully they have the same kind. They always have different dog beds, and they're probably not gonna have the kind that they love, but I'll have to get something. So, like, I literally want to just sew this one up, except like all the stuffing is gone now. Well, our pharmacy, you can call ahead of time and be like, I'm on my way, and then they'll have it ready. It's like a hometown pharmacy, so like it's not like a big box pharmacy. So you just call them up and be like, hey, I'm on my way, and they'll get it ready for you. Oh, you have like the Tempur-Pedic bed where you can put your feet up? That's nice. Hey, Lucky. So I have a little bit of a headache. Nothing crazy, nothing major, but I'm all right. How are you? Weren't you just in my TikTok live a little bit ago? He's getting up a little bit later tonight, so I'll be able. I don't have to get him up like right at 4. I'm getting him up for 5 and 5:30. So I figure if I get off here at somewhat of a decent hour, I can just go grab like a little 2-3 hour nap. You didn't get notified? I'm sorry. YouTube's been doing that to me, I think, a little bit lately. I'm not sending out the notifications. Yeah, she's fine. She already got her live access back. I knew when there wasn't an appeal button, it wasn't going to last very long. So she already got it back. YouTube turned off your notifications. That's not good.
In the Alana Harris.
You're going to get an air purifier? That's cool. A lot of people like to sleep with those. Hey, Messy. Did you think that I called you an idiot, or was it Fancy that called you an idiot? Or somebody an idiot? Oh, you're live on TikTok? Oh, she's already live on TikTok. There you go. Aw, that's nice, Lucky. I appreciate you. My mental health is decent. Could be worse. Could be better. Mostly could be worse. I'm actually feeling pretty good. I got plans. I got plans. So my mental health is actually not completely in the shitter for once. So yeah, I knew when there wasn't an appeal button that she was probably going to be able to go live pretty quick. Well, she was saying it to the one person who said something. Oh, good Lord. Are they still on? They just made a fake profile of Heather. Somebody came in and was saying something, and they all immediately jumped and said it was Heather. It's not even her. I don't have an air purifier, but I do have a humidifier because my room gets really dry. That's cool, Audra. It's her roommate's cat, but she's going to take it. I don't know what it is, man. Every time I get on live, I start getting a headache. I bought the hair split end eater. I want to see how it works because I feel like I would be a good person to try it on. So I bought the split end trimmer. It was like on sale. So I was like, okay, it's about the price of a haircut, so why not? Good night. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. He said he'd help me, but I think I can do it myself. Maybe we can see. If not, he can help me when he gets home. But I'm gonna see if I can do it. I feel like it will work. I put my hair in a ponytail a lot, which does a lot of breakage. So I feel like maybe it'll work. It looked like when they were doing it in real time that it looked like it was going to work pretty well. So we'll see. If not, it wasn't even $20. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm cold. You turn the heat off, and technically the air is on, which is ridiculous, but it gets hot in his room, and nobody wants to be hot when they sleep, especially me. That's cool, Audra. Well, I mean, it was like super cheap on the TikTok shop. Like the shipping was a third of the price. Not even kidding. It was super cheap. They had them. I got the cheapest color because like I don't care what color it is. So I think they may have even sent me the wrong color, unless all the different colors are in the box and the box is just the same color. But I'm gonna try it and I'll let you know if it works. I feel like I'd be a really good person to try it on. I haven't had any type of haircut for like 7 months, so I just put it in a ponytail most days. So Pudgy Pizza. What is Pudgy Pizza? Is it a type of place that you go to? Yeah, well, I could go get it and like try it, but I don't have any light sockets available right now. Everything. I'd have to crawl under my desk. Oh, okay. So it's a local place over there. That's cool, Audra. Pizza of any type is a winner. That is only partially true. I went to a place where the pizza was so bad, dude. I bought a pizza and I was like, I ate 2 pieces and I was like, yeah, I'm done. It just did not. It was not good. Very rare, but it does happen. Sometimes some pizza is just not good. And that pizza was not good. Luckily it wasn't too expensive, but I couldn't eat it. It had a really weird taste to it. I would tell you what it tasted like, but we're good. How can they screw up pizza? Bad sauce. That's what this was. It was bad sauce. The sauce was awful. You ever have where you like bend over and like bile comes in up in your mouth? That's what the sauce tasted like. It was inedible. Like could not do it. So gross. Hey Ashley, how are you? Oh, burnt pizza sucks. So does expensive pizza. I have my places that I go, and my biggest problem is ours actually doesn't burn it. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it's all the way done. Yeah, Little Caesars gives my husband heartburn awful. That's kind of how Kentucky Fried Chicken, their gravy used to give me heartburn really bad. Hasn't been recently though. Yeah, warmed up pizza is not cool. When I worked at Papa John's, Like if there was a pizza that was made wrong or somebody didn't want to pay for it or whatever, we'd be allowed to eat it. And basically, you have about 7 minutes to eat a Papa John's pizza because it's really hot, so you can't eat it. And then you have about 7 minutes before the cheese becomes some weird plastic substance. I've never been a fan of their pizza, which was why it was okay to work there. I liked their breadsticks though; they had good breadsticks, but the pizza, man, and then they'd always put a bunch of toppings on I didn't like, so I have to scrape everything off. Warmed up pizza is not awesome. Oh, somebody told me to check my Instagram. I just remembered that. Oh. Yes, he was. Whoops. Somebody sent me some pictures of Sissy. I wish you could actually see Buddy, but you can't. He's just a big black fur ball. What did I have for dinner? Hamburger helper. Tomato basil penne. Get some oversized pillowcases and cover the dog beds and sew up the ends. The problem is the fluff. The fluff is gone. So it's essentially, because if that was the case, I'd just sew it up. But when I put it in the washer, it like exploded and two sides of it, all the fluff came out. So like two sides of it are fluffy. The bottom's a little fluffy. And then the two sides are not fluffy at all. So there's like not a whole lot of point in saving it because the comfort part is kind of in my washer. Well, it was. I pulled it out of there. I didn't even put it in the dryer because I was trying. I let it air dry. Like the pad portion they lay on is okay in the two sides, but the other two sides are flat as hell. So I'm gonna go to Five Below and see if I can just grab them like two beds. I just hope that they have bigger beds because I don't want to buy like two small beds. That isn't really gonna work. Like this one that they have right now, like 3 or 4 of them will pile on it. And I mean, I could leave it down there. If they don't have the ones I want, I probably will just leave it here because like I said, only the two sides are not great, but like the middle and the two sides are okay. So like at least 2 or 3 dogs could still lay on it. How do you rest stuff? What do you mean? I already threw the stuffing away. It was going to be too hard to get it down in the side. I was like, fuck it, whatever. They should have, like, that's where we always get the dog beds, but they just always have different dog beds. And I'm just hoping that they have one similar to this because it's so big. If I'm just getting little small ones, I'm going to have to get more than. I don't really want to spend a bunch of money right now. I didn't want to have to buy a new bed yet. I was going to go get one anyways, so I guess I'll have to get two. But I was hoping not to have to shell out. Yeah, these the two are just gone. And then once I wash this one again, because I wash them every few days. Once I wash this one, it's going to be toast. Yeah, by the time I buy Arts and Stuffing at the Walmart, I can go buy one at Five Below for way cheaper. I can just go get a whole ass bed. I don't have to do anything with for $5. The stuffing stuff is like 10, and I got to sew. Not a sewing fan. I'm ready for next week for damn sure. I have plans next week. I'm sorry to hear that, Audra. I got a pain like right here. What type of headache is that? It's right here. It's on the side of my nose. What is that? No, it feels like I got hit right here all of a sudden. Like somebody just went bam. Maybe it's my sinuses because it's probably my sinuses because it's like here and then it goes down into here, so it's probably my sinuses. It's probably my sinuses. Yeah. So they taught me how to like clear your sinuses by like rubbing this area here. There's like something you do that you like pull out towards your eyebrows. My chiropractor does it. I don't know how to do it correctly. And then you do this. There's something. This is yeah, there's something going on. What the hell? Oh my god. I have like a lump. Oh crap. What the shit? They're lumped up. I must be having sinus issues. My cheeks are like lumped up when I go like this. It literally feels like somebody punched me in my face. It's like lumped up like somebody fucking hit me. My sinuses must be jacked. I'm not even stuffy or nothing. Not really. I hope I don't have an infection. I feel fine. I just went like this and like my sinuses are like they're puffy. Like holy shit. Like it feels like I literally got punched in the face, which makes sense because right here hurts. Guess I have sinus issues. Who knew? Yeah, I'm allergic to quite a few things. I was on allergy shots for about a year and a half, but you're supposed to take them for like 3 years. But at the time I taken them for a year and a half and I was doing the whole trying to get pregnant thing. And they said that it would be better if I stopped them while I was doing that. So I had a year and a half. So like my allergies are partially fixed. Like they're not as bad, but like most of them didn't go away. So whoops. Yeah, I don't know, man. It feels like somebody fucking socked me in my face. I have never I don't like pushing my face very often, but I don't feel like this is something that has happened before. Feels weird. So yeah, I guess probably my sinuses. And I don't go to the chiropractor for like another 2 weeks for him to like help me push on them or whatever. So hopefully I just sneeze it all out, I guess. I don't know. How does that even work? I don't know. Like I don't have like a horrible headache or nothing. It's just like a little bit here and there. I don't know. Maybe my face normally feels like I don't pet my face very often. That's weird. Maybe it always feels like this. Maybe I always feel like I got punched in the face. I don't know. I don't pay attention. My neck hurts. That does. I don't take allergy pills. My husband takes them every day. If he misses one allergy pill, he's done. Like he is a disaster all day. He has like year-round allergies that are just awful. And mine are just kind of situational. Like they'll flare up for a little bit and then they go away. But like for the most part it's really not that bad, but it is fall, and fall is where most of my allergies lie. Don't lay down directly on your back when you sleep. It causes sinus buildup. Sleep on your sides. My shoulder is dislocated. I did lay on my other shoulder last night, though. I'm kind of screwed because it's hard to. Sometimes I can sleep like I used to never be able to sleep on my side, on my back. But I've been sleeping on my back more often lately. I did sleep on my side last night. This arm is touch and go of whether or not I can. If I sleep on that side, I have to sleep on it like in a certain direction in order for it not to fall off my body. Am I running my heat? Right now, I think the air is on. He turned off the heat, and I'm pretty sure he turned the air on. So congestion, your favorite topic. I do feel stuffy though, so I'm thinking maybe there's something going on there. I do feel like a little bit of stuffiness, I guess. In a way, I guess. Yeah, my heat and my air kind of go on and off and on and off and on and off. So right now he always turns the heat off when he goes to bed because his room gets a little warm. And I sleep with an air conditioner, so I don't care. But so yeah, the heat's not on right this second. I know he turned it off before he went to bed. Yeah, I have a humidifier. I just don't usually fire it up quite this much. You're getting your knee replacement done in January? That's cool. Luckily my knees dislocate, but they don't they're not like awful. Like they're livable. My husband's knees are garbage. Like his knees are really bad. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, Elena, tonight's been wild. I was battling. Fancy came up to battle. We started talking about a situation that sucked. Next thing I know, a bunch of people came in my live. Then Morbid ended up having a live, and it was a disaster because me and Fancy went live and said something about something that had happened earlier today. Because God forbid we talk about something that happens to us. We're not allowed to do that. Everything's always emotionally draining. I have the emotional of a potato. I don't know. Yeah, I have a tear in a ligament, but it hopefully will get better at some point. But it was apparently I was in so much pain because it was more than a tear. I had everything over here had just went to shit. My collarbone had dislocated, and then my shoulder was dislocated so bad it like I screamed when they put it back in, which never happens. Usually it's a soft dislocation to where it'll just kind of, they can manhandle it back in and it's not a big deal. But this one was really, really, really bad. And like, it's always the worst dislocation that they've ever put back, like was like, oh, ow, that hurts. Or, like a little yell. This, like I started sobbing, like it sucked. And then because the collarbone went out and then the shoulder went out, the elbow also went out. So it was a whole disaster. Ma'am, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, it's a different Ashley. Come here. Sissy, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You listen when I talk to you. You're a goofy girl. I love you. You smelled good this morning. Why don't you smell good now? You smell kind of good still. No, it's a different one. You're good. Yeah, apparently we were having a live. Fancy was in there. We were talking about a situation that happened today. Everybody started crashing my live. Then I guess Morbid was in there too at one point. And then Morbid went on live and was doing a weird Inception live where he was streaming Sweetheart, who would also come in my live. And then I was showing Morbid's on mine. And then I got off mine and went to Morbid's. Well, it wouldn't be so bad if things didn't dislocate the way they did. The constant dislocation of, when the pain reverberates sucks. But, I mean, I know arthritis can kick up a lot with weather. The only thing that kicks up with weather is my fibro, and that's usually only if it's really cold. So, like, that only super bothers me, like, 2-3 months out of a year. For the most part. For the joint part, anyway. Like, the mental stuff is, like, year-round. But, like, the actual pain flares are usually only when it's like cold or there's a really big temperature drop that ever really bothers me. As long as it's warm or semi-warm, it won't like pain flare. So I'm going to squeeze you till your head flies off because you're so adorable. You're always adorable. Yes, you is. Snorty Snorterson. We are old. You getting your scritches on? So many scritches. Skitchy, skitchy. Being old sucks. Being in pain sucks. Getting older sucks. It all sucks. Yeah, just look up stress ball. You should be able to find some. I would look it up for you, but I'm holding the sissy. You want to go lay in your bed? Your halfway not functional bed. You were laying on the cushy part, so I think you can figure it out. Oh, Jojo. Show me your face. That's your face. You were requested. She's like, no, I don't have my makeup on. I cannot show my face. I love you. You want to go get in your bed? You know what you're going to do? You're going to go rub on the refrigerator. All right, get down. Don't rub on the refrigerator. Yeah, she rubs on the refrigerator. Don't rub on the refrigerator. Let's see. Stress ball. Shoot, here you can get a 48 pack of all different kinds for $26. Well, here's a good pack for $8.99. Oh, these are cool. These These, you squish them, and then like the other part comes out. You squish them, and then they push out a different way. These are pretty cool. Those are only like $8.99. You can get all different kinds. I've heard good things about this. If I can get it to load. It's like looks like an ice cube. I've heard good things about this. Audra was looking for a stress ball for her daughter. Yeah, I like the ones that the ball comes out and like, I like those ones. I don't know if she likes llamas, Audra, but look at this. When the spit happens, give it a squeeze. It's a llama that looks like a stress ball. They probably also have some at Five Below. I've seen these too. They sell these at Walmart. They're like $4. Yeah, my friend got me a stressed potato. It's very squishy. It's a little harder than like most stuff, but like it's good. Oh, these ones are cool. These ones have the beads in them, like squishy water beads. These ones are always really cool. Now, I did have one of these break once, and they are a disaster when they break, but that's not like normal. But she did. She got me. It's called a therapy potato. Not even kidding. Oh, this is a good pack. I like this. It's got the gummy one, the ball. This is a good pack. See the purple one? It's got the one that's kind of solid. Then there's the blue one. That one with the little ball, the medium balls is pretty cool. And then there's just a regular one. This is a good pack. And this is only like $7. $7.99. Yes. Stress potato. She knows I like potatoes, so she thought it was something cute. She thought I would be able to pull it apart. No, you don't pull apart a potato. What are you doing? What I have come to realize is my grip strength in my left hand is not that good. I can grip it a lot more with my right hand than I can my left. By the way, stuff like this actually helps your hand strength too. If you get one with not a lot of give, you're gonna actually get your hand strength up. Which apparently my hand strength sucks. So good to know. Oh, look at this set. 8 pieces. They got all different types of sensory ones. Look at this. They got the one that's netted where it pops out. They got the ones that have different feelings on them. The sticky one. This is a good one. An egg. Whatever the fuck that thing is. A different type of one. There's 8 of those for $13. That's actually a pretty good deal. I want to see what the 24 piece is. The 24 piece one is weird. Look, it's got octopuses and crabs and whatever the fuck that thing is. And look at this. Those are all stress balls. I feel like they'd be smaller, though. Maybe. I don't know. No. Come lay down. Come here. Come lay down. was supposed to put ice on my arm yesterday, and I keep forgetting until like 1 o'clock in the morning. If you can't squeeze it, that's what you want, is you want a squeezy one. She needs a squeezy one. I can't believe it's the 21st already. That is so wild. Oh, crap. That's not good. Oh, she picked it out at the store? Well, then she found one she likes. That's good. I hate that everything uses facial recognition. Oh, okay. You booked your room? That's cool. I got our one Christmas gift, and I got it early. And then I told him what it was today. It's coming Friday, but I told him what it was today. Whoops. He doesn't like, he wants to know everything ahead of time. I got it first for Christmas, but it'll be good for while he's home for them 3 weeks. Oh no, we kept it super budgeted. I spent $20 on each of us. It's one thing, but it's going to be pretty cool. It's one of those systems where you plug it into your TV, and it's got like 20,000 games on it from like old school. And it's got like GameCube games and Super Nintendo games and all like games like that, like Game Boy games. And like there's a bunch of games that we played when we were younger, like Super Mario Brothers or Rampage or things like that. And it was like $40. Well, it was $50, but I got a $10 off coupon. So that's what I got us for Christmas. And I just got it a few weeks early. I had seen one on TikTok Shop, but I ended up going with a different one. I looked the reviews up on this one. That had 56 like 5-star reviews, and it had a $10 off coupon. And they actually had a list of the games I found. And I went through and looked at a bunch of the games, and I was like, yeah, we played a lot of those. There's a lot of Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Twisted Metal 3 is on there, which 4 was my favorite. And I was like, that'll give us something to do while he's home. Yeah, they're shutting down work for like 3 weeks so that they can retool everything. So yeah. And now they're saying it may be longer than 3 weeks. If it's longer than 3 weeks, I'm fucked. But he's supposed to get unemployment. So as long as he gets unemployment, it'll be all right. Oh, we don't do any Christmas decorations or anything. I can't put a tree up. The dogs will eat it. Well, Ashley, I mean, we're gonna get unemployment. I don't know how much we're gonna get, but we're gonna get unemployment. I have some saved up. And basically praying. He just hit me tonight with, oh yeah, and by the way, it might be longer than 3 weeks. What? But as long as we have the unemployment, it should be okay, hopefully. Because I know how much we got last time. So I'm hoping that it'll be enough this time, I guess. So I've been doing a lot of like battles on TikTok to try to save up to get us through it. Which apparently is grifting because everybody does them on TikTok. So I guess we're all grifters. I could just make videos saying I don't want to work and just send me money because I don't want to work. But apparently other people have that handled. So whatever. But you don't work. Yes, because according to the government, I'm fucking disabled. Jesus Christ. They wanted to throw that at me the other day. Oh, well, we know why you don't work. Yeah, because I'm not supposed to be working because I can't. This is what I can do. It is what it is. I have an excuse. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not like people who just want to do whatever. I'm doing the best I can. And the few times that I was dumb enough to try to go get a job, it did not go well because, again, but whatever. You keep going on about whatever. I'll live my life. You live yours. It'll be all right. I'll figure it out. I always do. I have money that comes in. So that's why I do this. It's why I do the best I can wherever I go. That's all you can do. Where'd you go? Oh, she laid back down. Tonkatsu? What is that? I made hamburger helper. Actually, I didn't. My husband did. We used to do white elephant gifts. You know, the one where you get a gift and somebody can steal it from you? We used to do that. That was our thing. Great. Now I did something and I can't. I was busy doing, and now my, whoops. I don't even know what I did. You never done white elephant gifts? Somebody gets you all sit there and you have a gift and somebody's name is pulled and they go take the gift off. They're all wrapped and you go take the gift and you open up the gift. And then the next person can either take their gift or they can get a wrapped gift. And each person gets to do that. And then the last person that goes can pick from any gift and steal it. And then it all switches around and it's all fucked up. We do that. Chicken katsu, panko fried chicken with rice. Not a huge panko fan, come to find out. My husband really wanted to go to this Japanese place, and I don't eat a lot of food that is exotic. So I had gotten some panko chicken, and it was awful. Yeah, if you get a gift you don't like, you can switch with somebody else. But then after you do that, somebody can switch with you. So it's a fun little game, but it sucks when you get something you actually really wanted and somebody ganks it. Did I get that? No. So I found the one on TikTok Shop. That is a Game Stick Pro. I got a Game Stick Lite, which you'd think would be under the Pro. But when I was looking up reviews and whatever, the Lite had better reviews than the Pro did. And the Lite also, somebody had literally written down most of the games. So I could actually see like a whole list. And so I went with that one. And it was about the same price as the one on TikTok Shop, but with free shipping. Because it was $49 with a $10 off coupon. The one on TikTok was $39.99 with $6 shipping. It was a piece. Well, it was like strips, kind of. It was like one piece of chicken that had been cut into strips, I guess, kind of. But the panko they used, I think, was cheap. Like it just tasted like something you get at like a school that had also been on a heat tray. Like, it was not good. And then I thought I was eating. I thought that there was some type of, I don't know what I thought it was. I thought it was bamboo. I was like, I'm gonna try some bamboo, so I tried it. No, it was squid. It actually didn't taste awful. The texture was pretty horrific, but actually the squid actually did not taste awful, shockingly. I thought it was bamboo. I was like, I'll try some bamboo. It was not bamboo. It was squid. Yeah, it was like one piece of chicken, and then they cut it into strips. But I'm telling you, this panko was cheap. And it shouldn't have been for the price, but it was cheap. I've never had octopus. I think it was better for me that I tried it not knowing what it was. I think it was smarter to just not know and try it. Because then we called the restaurant and we're like, we didn't, because my husband wanted squid and I think he just got like a squid side. And he's like, I can't find the squid. And so they describe the bowl and he's like, oh, we didn't realize that was the squid. So I ended up trying squid without even meaning to, but the flavor really wasn't bad. But I couldn't deal with the texture. It's a very, very strange texture. Very strange. Octopus on a bed of coconut shavings, but it was like on a bed of sawdust. I like coconut. I don't know what I did here. Did all this and then I pushed this back. So now it's the inside of it. It's like a bad sock puppet now. I will not go near clam chowder. I won't go near any chowder. I won't go near any clam. So trying to like push my arm through. It's not working. So now I got a little puppet now, apparently. I can eat popcorn shrimp and the parrot shrimp, jumbo parrot shrimp at Red Lobster with the coconut rum sauce. Those are the only shrimp I can eat. I can't eat scampi. I can't eat really big shrimp. I'm not a huge shrimp fan. How can you go live with 476 followers in somebody's box? Like if I was live, you could come up in the box. You can't go live by yourself to like, it used to be 1,000, but I think it's 800 now. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've not had an account. I'm not really a soup fan, and chowder's like soup, so. Popcorn shrimp at buffet is okay as long as they have a decent cocktail sauce. A lot of cocktail sauces are just gross. They have lemon in them, and I don't understand that. Like Captain D's, their cocktail sauce is okay. Like they're all right. By the time I go there, I end up spending more than I should because I have to upgrade both the sides because I don't like their sides. So I have to upgrade their sides. So by the time I have to buy a drink and upgrade both sides, like it ends up being more for me to go there than it does Red Lobster because I buy cheap stuff at Red Lobster. My dish is like $13 at Red Lobster and I get shrimp and a potato and a salad and the bread for like $13. And if I go to Captain D's, if I were to minus the drink, I'd still be spending 14 or so. So I did not get a lemonade account yet. Yeah, the popcorn shrimp at Golden Corral aren't bad. 11 hours ago, I got a message I can go live. I don't know. I wouldn't think you could yet, but maybe. I know you can get in the box. No, it says if you do a lemonade count after the 20th, which it effectively is now, it's supposed to bring all of your TikTok information over. If you get here, we'll go to the bread and chicken salad place. I haven't been there in a while. They upcharged their bread. It's $7 now. I mean, it's worth it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you literally get a piece of bread that like this big. It's like this big. I mean, it's worth the $7, but I just can't really fathom by the time you buy, $7 worth of bread and like a $5 salad, it's like $12 for bread and salad. But I've been thinking about going there. You should just move to Brio like you were talking about. I try not to do anything in the winter. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, I got it. I got it. I am no longer a puppet. It came out. Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to snow sometime this week, I guess. I had seen a TikTok where the guy was talking about it getting ready to snow, and then I heard about it on the weather channel, the weather on the radio. Let's see. Daily. All right. Tonight, snow in the evening will become lighter overnight. What? What? Snow in the evening will become lighter overnight. Low 32. And I'm keeping the car. Why? Why was I keeping the car? Maybe I won't keep the car. Let's see. What do I have to do? Well, I can go to the pharmacy later. I could go to the gym later. That is cold. That is really cold. All right, let's see. Friday, or do we have a cloudy? Okay. So tonight's the only really suck. Oh my God. So then Monday it's 65, but then Tuesday it goes to 47. So the only day it's supposed to snow is Thursday night. Okay. So not right now, but it's going to be a little bit of snow in the evening and it will become lighter overnight, low 32. Let's look at the hourly right now. Well, as soon as it gets off. You can find new doctors. It is 30. It's going to be, when I got to take him, it's going to be 36. Yuck. That's not good. I'm going to freeze. Because I don't want to have to like wear a whole ass coat and have to, because I'll have to take it off when I get there anyways. So that's going to suck. I really need to go to the gym. I want to tan. I need to do leg day. I need to tan. I need to go. But realistically, okay, let's say I go at 6 in the morning. It's going to be 36. Now, later in the day, it's going to be like the mid 40s. So it's going to go up like 5 degrees for me to like, the highest it's going to be is 42. So regardless, it's not going to be great. I hate winter and I hate snow. I thought when I moved down here, it'd actually be somewhat decent, but apparently not. I just decided, nope, we're just going to be just as cold as Michigan, because it is. There's not a whole lot of difference between Kentucky and Michigan. Michigan has more humidity. Michigan, where I lived in Michigan, was ridiculous. It would run in the 96th percentile for humidity. You couldn't breathe. I didn't know that then. I knew it when I moved, when I went back in 2021. We got into Michigan. I could not breathe. I was like, how did I live here for 36 years? I couldn't breathe while I was there. It's going to be 40 in Florida this weekend. Oh my God. How are they going to survive? Are they used to that? Not really. I'm going to have to put a sweatshirt over my sweatshirt to go. I don't want to cancel my membership though. I just I got to face this cold. I don't know. I would think that the waters would have receded. So yeah, a lot of people don't have heat there because it's always, warm or whatever. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do, because then I don't have time to go later in the day. That's the whole problem. He gets home and then we're doing stuff when he's home and I don't have time to go. So the only time I really have time to go is if I keep the car. My schedule is all jacked up. So my schedule is ridiculous right now. But like, I really want to tan, so I haven't gone in a few days. Well, I haven't tanned in like a week, but I haven't been to the gym in a few days either, so I don't want to get too off a schedule. It's just hard because like I've been having him take the car to save on gas, so I've been just staying home. Yeah, my schedule's stupid. We right now, so after we stopped after Endgame, I think, and there might have been one after Endgame, and then we watched WandaVision, and now we're watching the Winter Soldier one, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Then I think we're gonna finish some more movies. I think, or watching Agatha All Along. Am I addicted to tanning? No, it makes me feel better. Like the looking tan is a bonus. I like that I don't look like a ghost, but it actually just makes my body feel better. Probably because I don't like being cold. And so the heat actually feels really good, which is the main reason. And then the hello. And then that's the main reason, except, of course, not looking like a ghost is really nice too. I don't spray tan. I will say that I have used bronzer, which I realize now that I've looked into different tanning lotions, essentially a bronzer will like spray tan you while also tanning you in the bed, but it gets pretty messy. Yeah. I want to buy a tanning bed. I have no room for it, but I want to buy a tanning bed. I am fine. I am fine. You do fake tan? Like I said, it's nice to have that tan like look, but it just makes my body feel better, which is why I like it. I wish I could have a hot tub. I love hot tubs. They're like my favorite thing in the world, but I don't have access to one here. I wish I did. My feet are freezing. I would live in a hot tub. I don't like to be hot. I don't like summer, but I like things that make me warm. So I like the tanning bed. I like the hot tubs. I just don't want to be hot like all the time. The fourth bedroom the cat has. It's like our cat and storage room, essentially. And there's no way we could get a tanning bed into that room. There's no way to like bend it to get into that room. I thought about putting it in my dining room, but it's just not feasible currently. You're meh today. I understand that. I understand that. I think I go through most of my life being meh. I'm just always here existing. I prefer just being here existing as opposed to having heightened emotions. I've been both ends of being completely numb, which is not fun, and being completely emotional, again, not fun, to just in the middle of eh. That's where I am currently. Of just whatever. Oh, your aunt's got a hot tub outside? That would be amazing. I looked into getting one of those blow up ones. Hot tubs are expensive. Like hella expensive. A decent one can run you a couple grand. Trust me, if I could, I would. I've thought about somehow trying to shove one in my room somewhere. Not that I would have even remotely enough room, but just put a bed in a tanning bed and be like, that's it. Just never leave my room. I could put one in the dining room, technically, but I'm not going to right now. Number one, I can't afford one. But number two, the dogs. If the dogs were to chill out later, I would probably get one. They're really long. They're really long. They don't make them for just for short people. If they weren't so damn long, it wouldn't be such a big issue. But like, it'd have to run this way and it would go like really far into the room, which would be weird. I haven't used my bathtub in a while. I've been just taking showers. Normally, I used to do like 2-3 baths a week. I haven't done a bath in a while. I've just been sticking to showers recently. I am going to take one here relatively soon. It's getting cold, and I want to just vegetate in warm water. Usually I run mine like pretty scalding hot, to be honest. One time my bath was so hot, I started actually getting lightheaded and had to run the cold water onto a wash rag to put on my face because I started getting extremely lightheaded and I had to get out like pretty quick. I made it too hot. That's still, and then like I've gotten to where it's been almost unbearable, but I could stay in. But that one time, man, like I literally had to get out. That's only ever happened one time. Right now, I would just be happy with one of those little foot spas I could put some hot water into and warm my feet up. That's all I want right now. Which I do have one of those somewhere. Don't ask me where. I know they say that iPhones can get wet. I'm not testing that theory. I'm not testing that theory. Like, oh, you can take them in a pool up to X amount of feet. Nope. Not doing that. I do not want to pay $100 deductible and have to dick with a new phone. I hate changing phones. I will literally keep a phone until it is like on its last breath. I hate getting new phones. You'd get out and sleep on the bathroom floor. That's odd. I wouldn't trust it. Like, I know, like, look, if it goes in the rain or whatever, that's one thing, but I am not taking my phone in the ocean or whatever because it has a charging port. It's a charging port. So why would you get that wet? That's weird. Like, I don't understand how people can do that and not freak out. It's the same thing with the damn heated blankets. I will never understand how you can wash a heated blanket. I don't care if you take the little plug off. There's still coils in it. You dropped your phone in the pool and it's still working. You can only really get a shock if the cell phone's plugged in. Heated blankets are weird to me. They're nice, they're comfortable, but like I like to wash things all the time, and I feel like I would end up breaking a heated blanket, especially because I'm already scared to put it in the washer anyway. What are you doing? Hey, get in bed. Don't be wandering. Get in bed. Get in bed. Good girl. She's looking at me like, why am I getting in bed? I think Pepper is outside the door. Somehow she ended up not being in here when I shut the door, apparently. Pepper, is that you? Pepper? No. All right, here, go get a drink. Go on. Pepper. Pep. Peppy. Yeah, this is actually getting kind of weird. Pepper. Pepper. What are you doing? That was actually kind of funny. I go out and I look for Pepper. And she's not answering me. So now I'm paranoid that we left her outside or some shit. And I look over and I just see this. I can't see. It's dark. All I can see is the outline of a very floofy thing. And I'm like, oh, there's Pepper. We're good. She's just sitting on top of the couch looking at me. I guess she's looking at me. I'm going to figure. I couldn't actually see. I just seen hair. And I know that has to be Pepper because none of the other dogs have hair. And it was not the cat because the cat is also white. And I could see him. Audrey, you should never charge your phone on your bed because things like that can happen. It's rare. But I've actually seen quite a few times it has happened. So if you're going to charge your phone next to your bed, put it on like a nightstand or something. Because if there's a surge or anything, something like that can happen. Did I just shut the door and none of them can come in now? Probably. Yep. Nope. Here she comes. Hi. Sissy always walks like she owns the place. She just trots like she just owns the place. Hi, Peppy. How you been? Hi. I thought you was outside. Yeah. I didn't know you were inside because you weren't in here. Why weren't you in here, Sissy or Peppy? You don't even know who I am. Rub my belly. Make it up to me and rub my belly. Hey, 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 hey. Come here, Kira. Kira. Hey! Don't do that. Pepper. She's been getting really mouthy lately. Pepper went up to sniff her and she's like, "Arr." I'm like, don't do that. I think I'm still missing a dog. What? No. 1, 2, 3. I'm sure. Bronxy, where are you? She's probably over there in the chair. Oh, good. She apologized to you. Good. Get out. Nope. Out. You can talk to people on the phone when it's plugged in. Why are the three of you in here? You don't belong in here. You don't belong in here. What are you doing? You want to come here? Come here. Come on. Oh, hello. It's this big knucklehead. You're not supposed to be in here. This is not where you belong. But you're warm, so I'll let you stay. She's like a heated blanket. Yeah. Oh, thank you. You're not supposed to be in here. No. Well, actually, it's more your sisters. I really don't care if you're in here. What are you doing? You just buried her. What are you doing? What are you doing, Nikki? Oh, look, now here comes Kira now. No, can you not breathe in my face? Hi, Kira. You better not be mean to Pepper like that again. That was not okay. She sniffed you. You did not need to growl like that. You are being very cranky lately, ma'am. You are being cranky, and I don't like it. Nikki, I'm petting you. What more do you want in life? Now they're all in here. Hi, Kira. Hi, Kira. Hi, Kira. She's like, can I come up there? No, you can't. Your sister's up here. Nikki. Can I see if your sister wants to come up? Here, get down. Come here, Kira. Oh, come here, Kira. Kira. No, don't. Kira. Bye. All right, Nikki, come back. Nikki. Come on, come back. Nikki, come back. There she is. Hi, Nikki. I never get love. My mama don't love me. I don't get love. You get love. You leaving? Bye. You want to come back? Not you. I am not petting you. I'm not petting you. Go on. You don't belong in here. You don't belong in here. You don't belong in here. You're going to come up here anyway, aren't you? Yeah, here she's trying. Come here. This is my troublemaker. Are you going to be good? She's actually been being a lot better lately. believe it or not. She's actually not been being as horrible as she's been. I'd say the past couple of weeks, she's actually, I don't know if she's starting to grow out of it, but she's actually not been that bad. The only dog we've had an issue with really is Riley with wanting to jump out of the damn fence, which we got that fixed again. So, no, we're not crawling up me. This is why. How's the expensive food? Horrible. This is Sydney. Sydney's, if I can show you, she has a white side of her face. This is Sydney. Riley looks like just this, and Sydney has white. And here comes Riley now. So I'm sure she's gonna want to come up. This is my one that does everything horrible. This is Riley. Riley, give me your head, stupid. Looks like that. She's got a longer nose. Sydney's more stunt-nosed. And this one's got a longer nose. That hurts, dude. That is my bad arm. And if you're going to do that, you're going to get down. Why is it every time I have one of you, the other one has to come? You're like a two-headed monster. They do everything together. They have to eat out of the same bowl. I tried to give them separate bowls, and they refuse to eat. If you do that one more time, you're getting down. I'm not playing with you. Now knock it off. They have to do everything together. They're litter mates, and they just do everything. Riley, listen to me. If you're not going to listen, you two-headed little monster, you're going to get down. You're going to get down. Please. The problem is they're really strong, and when they paw at me, it hurts. Sydney, listen or get down. Riley just left. She's like, I'm done. You listen or you're going to get down. Sydney all of a sudden thinks she's a lap dog. She wants to crawl up on you like a literal lap dog. Hey. I don't need, whatever you're doing, you cannot do that. She's a Beagle Blue Heeler. She's got every awful breed in her that acts up. She's got a Blue Heeler. She's Beagle. She's Husky. She's Chihuahua. She's a disaster, essentially. What are you doing, for the love of God? Hey. She looks. From what I always thought Beagles were Basset Hounds for like ever. So when I saw that she was a Beagle, I'm like, that is not a Beagle. What do you mean that is not a Beagle? Turns out that is absolutely a Beagle, and I just never knew what a Beagle was. Apparently. Hey, don't eat her face. Hey, don't eat her face. Yes, that's the one that chews the couch, which she has not done since the last time. I actually even seen her sitting next to the part that was chewed, not chewing on it. So she's been doing better. CJ just went to orientation today for a new job. They moved. I don't know exactly where they moved, but they moved, and he just started a new job literally today. He messaged me and was like, okay, I start orientation today. So, I mean, he's had a lot of trauma. Sydney's mom or dad. Okay. Well, Sydney's mom passed. Sydney and Riley's mom passed. The other dog that was like her little husband, and that was the other one. So what happened for CJ was his Dallas died, which is the one we thought was the father, but it wasn't. And then their litter mate died, like within like 2 to 3 months of each other. One was seizures. Their litter mate had seizures, and then the other one they think was poisoned. One of Tiffany's did too. She just got like this Great Dane Rottweiler or something. Yeah, Sydney and Riley have always been, knock on wood, they've always been healthy, and I guess their litter Freckles had seizures. And like Dallas, I think Dallas went first, I want to say, or maybe Freckles did. But he was not okay after that. He was not okay. Like those were that was like his everything. And now all he has left is his cat. So he was not okay when that happened. Like the first one like really hurt him, and the second one it like destroyed him. Yeah, his that was like I said, a blue heeler beagle. He kept one. I got two, and then we found homes for the rest of them. Somebody else was supposed to get one that didn't. But yeah, he's still in Ohio. He's still in Ohio. Not cool. Not cool. Be careful where you're walking. What, you're coming back? Come here. Come on. We don't paw. No paw. Do not paw. You either be good or you get down. Yeah, I don't think he moved very far from where he was. But yeah, he just started a new job today, which is good because we all know what all happened at his last job. So it's good he got out of there. Well, I don't know if were you around with Tabitha? Tabitha came in yesterday. Tabitha and Tiffany both came in. Hadn't seen Tabitha in a while. I was like, dude, I thought you died. Like, where were you? She's like, I've just been busy with school and whatnot. And then Tabitha told Tiffany to come in. She came in for a minute. CJ comes around. He's in my lives. He's been in my lives a few times in the past week. He comes in, says hey, doesn't really say a whole lot, but he's been in there. He's come in probably 2 or 3 times this week. He's just quiet. It's real quiet. Tiffany is going through her own stuff. She's working like she works. You know how she works. So she's been working like She's been working like crazy. I think she was possibly getting a new job as well. And then she's had some stuff go on. So, well, Audra, if you need to go to bed, go to bed. Yeah, he's around. He comes around. He's just quiet. If you keep pawing, we ain't playing the paw game. Your paws are like freaking battering rams. He just basically he announces he's there usually, and then that's about it. He'll say hey, and then he just kind of hangs around down in the comments. Tiffany swears she's going to come around more. She always does, though. But I know she's definitely going through her things, and so I don't push. She's one of those that closes in when she's upset. So I just every X amount of weeks, I'll just check in. Are you doing okay? Is everything okay? So I like to try to keep in touch with people the best I can. Nikki, what are you doing? Thud. No, I didn't ask you to roll over. I just asked what you were doing. I got to get him up at 5 and 5:30. His load is going to be there a little bit later than his normal start time, so I don't have to get him up till 5:30. And I guess I'm going to take him, go to the gym, and then I'll have to get up and at some point and go to the pharmacy. So that's going to be my day today. I had plans for today, but apparently I have to wait till next week. Is what it is. I'm going to his mom's. His mom is. It'll be the first Thanksgiving that his grandpa passed. So we're gonna go down to Thanksgiving at their house. I bought some stuff to make when I get down there. Um, I make the sweet potatoes. I don't really eat them, but I make them. They're good. I know they're good. I've tried them. I'm just not a huge sweet potato fan, but they really love my sweet potatoes, so I'm gonna make sweet potatoes when I get down there. She asked us if we wanted to come down, and we weren't gonna have plans. We were just gonna get like a rotisserie chicken. I'm not making a big huge dinner for 2 people, nor can I afford it right now. So we were just gonna kind of do a generic Thanksgiving. So she asked if we wanted to come down, and we were like, yeah, of course. We're gonna see what's going on for Christmas because we haven't had a Christmas alone. Like, we may have had, I'm trying to think. I don't know if we've had a Christmas alone in years. There's always been somebody here. Whether it, whoever it was, there was always somebody here. And so we're going to see if they want us to come down for Christmas as well. You want to bring cheesecake? Yeah. I don't know. We're going to find out if she wants us to come down. I bought our Christmas gift. It's coming Friday. Because I want it for when he's off for those 3 weeks. So we already got our Christmas gift. Because we're not huge, we're not huge Christmas people anyway. We don't put up a tree. We don't decorate. We can't put up a tree. The dogs will eat it. I have a tree and I have ornaments, but we haven't been able to put one up in years. Which I'm fine with. I'm not a huge... I have never really have been. The reason I liked Christmas before was my mom. That was like the one time my mom would like cook. Like my uncle would always do Thanksgiving and then my mom would do Christmas. And I miss her gravy. But that was the only really thing we did for Christmas. We'd have a couple people come over for Christmas dinner. We've just never done the whole Christmas thing really. So if we don't go down there, it'll just be me and him, which will be weird, but it'll just be another day. We don't really do anything. Well, I mean, just having 3 of you is fine. You have your little nuclear family. It's better than nothing. We had somebody here last year, and then we had Ember for, from 2018 to middle of 2023. I think did she spend 17 with us? Yeah, she spent 17 years, 2017 with us too. And plus we'd always be with my mom. So, we've never had a Christmas by ourselves ever. So I was trying to see if we would at least go down there or something. But if not, it is what it is. Because we would go to my mom's. We would, sometimes we see his family. We usually did Christmas Eve with either my uncle or his family or both. Then we do my mom on Christmas. But my mom passed in 2018. So then we had Ember in 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And then the other person in 23. And so 24, well, I guess we'll see. It is what it is. Actually, no. She left before Christmas last year. It was just me and him, I think. I can't remember if his mom came or not. I think she did. She left at the beginning of December. I think his mom came up for Christmas. Or, well, not for Christmas Day, but she came a few days after. I think she came more for New Year's. Good night, CM. So, yeah, we did spend, Christmas Day, I think, by ourselves. But then his mom came down a couple days later. I emptied out my snack cupboard thing in my room. I still gotta empty out the cupboard, which the trash just came today. So I want to empty out the armoire a little bit and go through the cupboard, which I've been putting off because every time I go to do it, the trash is full. So I got to try to do it before the trash gets full. That way I can get it done. What are you doing? You have weird eyebrows. Anybody ever told you that? You have weird eyebrows. She has weird eyebrows. What? You have weird eyebrows. Did you know that? I didn't realize she had eyebrows till like a week or two ago. I was like, why does the dog have eyebrows? He's like, how did you never notice that? I was like, I don't know. She has eyebrows. Okay, she has eyebrows. She's weird. Look over here. Sydney. Riley. Riley. Over here. Dumb. You're stupid. Look. She's got eyebrows. She's like, can you please let go of my face? Learn to listen, ma'am. She's just I have your face. She's very sweet. She wants to travel. Essentially, she's a sweet dog, but don't bug Sissy. Do not bug Sissy. Where's Sissy? She got up. Where's Sissy? That's not good. Where did Sissy go? Sissy, where'd you go? You're all in here and Sissy's not in here. Where did she go? Sissy. I hope she didn't go out there and get lost. Leia Rose. Somebody go get your sister. Did she get lost at the water bowl again? Sissy. I think she went out for a drink and got lost. If she gets to the water bowl, sometimes she forgets where she's going. And so she'll just sit by the water bowl. And then when that doesn't work, she'll go sit outside my room. She'll forget that she was in here. She's got a little bit of doggy dementia, I think. The water bowl just wipes her memory completely. Once she gets to the water bowl, she has no idea where she came from. Sissy! She does. I think she's starting to get it a little bit. Sissy! There she is. I thought you got lost. Where were you? There's no food in them bowls. You guys already ate dinner. You get lost? You came back. That's good. She does. She gets lost at the water bowl. She also, I think she's going deaf. Sometimes she'll be sitting out on the deck and I'll yell for her and she won't pay any attention. But if I stomp my foot, she'll go. So she can feel vibration. She can hear me some of the time. Yoda's the same way though. Her hearing's going and her sight. Yoda is she's barely surviving at this point. She's just, everything is, I'm just lucky. We thought we were going to lose her in May. Her birthday is not even a month away. So we just really want her to get to her 12th birthday. It'll be her golden birthday. And, I don't know how much longer she'll have. She's been doing pretty good. The food's making her really alert. She's not really gaining anything, but she's a lot more alert than she's ever been. But sometimes I just wonder, how much longer it'll be. Because she could take a turn literally within a day. I mean, realistically. She's been doing really well. Ever since May, I just can't get weight on her. Even the food that I'm buying is not putting weight on her. We just upped it. We just upped the calorie intake by 1/3. And she started that. I think she started that a week ago. So we're hoping that starts putting some weight on her. I mean, she eats all of her food plus a bowl of kibble. So you'd think she would, I mean, you'd think she would have gained some of it back, but doesn't look like it. Riley just passed out next to me. That doesn't look very comfortable, dude. Go away. Go away. You're not coming back up here. Scoot. No. No. You don't listen. No. I'm playing Get Your Nose. Stop it. You're dumb as hell. Why do you have to be the dumbest dog I've ever met. I mean, Nikki was pretty stupid when she was your age. But I mean, I don't know. I think you're technically dumber than she ever was. She's not. She don't. I think she has half a brain cell, and even then it shorts out. What are you doing? Didn't I just tell you you cannot come up here? Didn't I just tell you no? Don't care. Get down. Get down. Ouch! Your elbows are hard. Get down. Don't lick me. Stop licking me. Get down. Stop licking me. Stop it. Stop. I'm gonna move out for 3 weeks. No. Stop it. All right, get down. That hurts. I don't know. We don't do well when we're around each other 24/7. So I don't know. We're probably going to argue quite a bit, to be honest. I'm used to him being gone 12 hours a day. I'm used to having my own sleep schedule. He's going to want me in his sleep schedule. I'm going to tell him where he can shove it. Yeah. We don't coexist super great because I have my own schedule, and that is going to involve me being asleep for part of the time that he's awake. I'll move it back some. Like, I'm not a dick. I will move it back to a point, so I'm not completely sleeping, but I'm not going to just, okay, you want to go to bed? I'm not doing that. I'm grown. But what I will do is I'll move it back some, and he'll want to stay up late a lot of the time because he doesn't get to do that. So he'll stay up later than what he does. I'll go to bed earlier than I normally do, and it should work out for the most part. I figure if I normally go to bed around 7 or 8, and he usually goes to bed around 7 or 8 on the other time, if he stays up till 3 and I go to bed at 4 or 5, it should, I'll scale it back by 3 hours. He can bump it some. I think it'll be okay. As for being around each other all the time, that may be a problem. We're just not used to it. And when we get around each other for a long time, we end up getting really snipey with each other. Yeah, I'm going to have him try to sleep in as much as he can because he doesn't really get to sleep in. He's also supposedly doing some projects around the house that will take up some of his time. So that'll be good. Unless he somehow enlists me. Some of the stuff I could probably help him with, but not all of it. Yeah, we were together for COVID. And then before that, the only other time we were together for an extended period of time was when he was on workman's comp for 11 months. He was home for X amount of months of it. They actually kept him down there for like 6 months of it. They wouldn't let him leave because he got hurt in Ohio, and they made him stay in Ohio while he was being treated. And then they finally let him come home, and he was home for X amount of time. And that didn't go well either. Like, at all. We're just not used to it. He wants to do his thing. I want to do my thing. And then, then it's like, well, we're going to spend time with each other. But then it never falls on where the other one wants to do it. So we'll see. We'll see. we'll want to spend time together for the first, 4 or 5 days. And then it's going to be, okay, you do your thing. I'm going to do my thing. This will be a lot of time he can game and whatnot. So that's why I got the Christmas present that I did for us. That'll give us something different to do. Otherwise, we're going to end up playing a lot of Skip-Bo and watching a lot of movies. So, or we play our game, which we're probably going to cancel it this coming month and not get it for a little bit. And then I bought that little game stick station, which we can play that while he's off work. And there's all different types of games we can play, so we shouldn't get bored. We still got quite a lot of shows to watch and movies to watch, and he's got some projects he wants to do, and I bought the little gaming thing, so if we can just get like the sleeping schedule at some type of a peaceful agreement, I think it'll be okay. But I'm concerned. We're not used to being up each other's ass anymore. Like when we first got together, we were together every single day, all day, for like 6 years. And then he went to trucking and he was gone a lot. And I got used to it. And then he got where he come home every night. And then I got used to that. And him just being here for 3 weeks. I'm not used to that. He's not used to that. Without, a job to go to get away from each other. We're both very opinionated and strong-headed, and there's a lot of yelling that happens. No hoof hoof. No. We're not doing happy girl time. No happy girl time. You're going to scare somebody doing that one of these days. You're a big black dog with big sharp teeth. And one of these days you're going to happy girl on somebody and they're going to think you're being mean. She happy girls. She's like the Rottweiler. She happy girls. Can you please stop breathing on me? No happy girls. Excuse me. All right. I am going to go attempt to sleep for a little bit because I got to get him up in 2.5 hours. So I'm going to go take a nap, I think. All right. Well, I'll be on here hopefully tomorrow. So thanks for hanging out.